All right. You guys ready to go? Okay, today's topic, I'm telling you honestly, is going to be deep. It's not difficult. It's really not difficult. It's just that there's a lot of new language. Okay, and to try and kind of absorb that language is going to be a challenge, particularly when Ryan throws his books around and makes a racket. Okay, so you will not be able to hear me. Okay, so that'll present a challenge. So what I want to do is start out with Algebra 0 concepts. Okay, Algebra 0 concepts. Okay, and I'm going to kind of leave this out for you guys to come and answer the question. Okay, so I want someone, maybe someone like Shiva, to come up here and tell me what is the function value when x is -2. So you need to come up here, and Shiva, you need to come up here. He's trying to avoid my look here. Maybe हिंदी में बोलते हैं तो हिंदी में समझ आती है. ठीक है? नहीं. Come here and explain to the class what you understand by the statement, the function value when x is -2. You want to bail him out? Why do you want to do that? Isn't it?
I think you're asking Jenny.
Isn't it? You want to bail him out?
Noah wants to bail me out.
No, I don't think so. Why is she leaving? I don't know. She's doing penance.
Why did you take a test over there?
She does penance in the test. She treats it really like a spiritual.
No,
Yeah.
it's because that's a little.
Anna, you want to go? Come here, come here, come here.
So it works out.
I won't kill you, I promise. I won't say bad things to
Nobody
you.
said that you don't fight.
Huh? I don't mind.
Wait, is this
And I bet you I didn't tell saying
Joy's recording it?
I think it is. Okay, well, it's okay to get some BS on the recording. The reason, you know what, I'm doing this over again because I recorded period 1, except I cussed Bill Gates out on tape.
Why?
I don't want to. Well, I was having issues with Explorer 8.
So don't use.
I downloaded it, now I can't backtrack. It won't let me, it won't give me IE6.
Just use Firefox. Don't use
That's
it.
what, well, I can't install Firefox on my school.
Google
I use Firefox on my other one. It's a lot faster. Okay, who's coming up here? Okay, Shannon, you want to come and bail them out?
Is it like?
No, I want you to be here and explain. Oh, here she is. How's Irvington?
I have a doctor appointment.
At Irvington?
I got the appointment.
At Irvington. Oh, hey.
What?
So,
Okay, listen up. Listen up.
when x is -2.
Can you take a pen and explain like a good teacher
Well, I'm
would?
not sure if it's the right answer.
That's okay. If it's not, we'll fix it.
Okay. Well, when x equals
Okay, you pay attention here. Yo. Wow, slap him out.
3 to 1.
You can do that.
Go, Shannon, go. Show us.
Go call your boyfriend, man. Tell him, hey, can you get see now?
Okay, so when x is -2, then the function is right here. So then that's like right here. So that's like negative.
Can you write it down?
Like what?
Write down negative what?
7 point.
Sure.
And that's like negative
Negative 0.8 is
5,
good
6.
enough for no. Negative 0.8 is good enough for me.
0.8.
0.8. Doesn't that look like negative 0.8?
I would say 5, 6.
5, 6 would be 833. Okay. 8, 6, 7. 0.867.
Oh. 8, 6, 7.
Yeah. Does everybody understand what I'm trying to get at here? That when I ask you the question, what is the function value at a particular point, I mean the y value. Everybody got that? The y value. Okay? All right. The next concept I want to make sure you guys understand is what does it mean to say you're going along a function? Going along a function. You want to do that? Go for it. Explain.
Okay. Wouldn't it just be like, it's kind of like the trace function on the graphing calculator. where you
Exactly.
just move up along the, or either way. But you have to have like the direction for it, I think. I don't think so.
Yeah, but you have to be on the ground, right?
Yeah.
You are not moving up here randomly
You have to
or
be
out
tracing,
there.
You have to be tracing it.
you have to be tracing the graph itself. That's what it means to say you're going along a function. Okay? So, like I said, these are algebra 0 concepts. Okay? I want to make sure that you get that because we're going to need that right now. So now we get a bunch of words. With math, okay? They're not just, otherwise it would be an English class. Okay? All right, so here's dictionary definition of unique. Existing as the only one, or as a sole example. That's it. All I need is just that. Okay? You guys get that idea? So what it's saying is, in the context of our definition, a couple of things you need to understand. Okay, first of all, this is read as the limit of the function as x approaches c. That's how it's read. Okay, the mathematical notation is as you see it there. This is your answer. And the answer will most often be some unique number. Only one number. Okay, there's only one answer, not two numbers. Or three, just one. Right? So those are the key terms in this definition. And the term as x approaches c means you're going along the function. Okay? That's what Leila was trying to explain. Okay, that's where the words going along a function came in. Okay, let's take a look at some examples then. Okay, you don't need to rewrite the box, it's already there. Okay. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go, so the limit we are looking for is this guy here. What is c equal to in that definition? Sorry? 1. Okay. So I have to go along the function so that x is becoming closer and closer to 1. Okay. So I can go along this direction here. Everybody see that? Does everybody see that x is getting closer and closer to 1? Yeah? Then is the function approaching a unique number? What's the function approaching? What's the function value here? Given that this is 1 unit a box. 1 as well. Remember what we just learned, okay? The function value, like what Shannon was explaining, was the y value on the graph. So the y value on the graph is a 1. Does everybody see that? Now if I go in the other direction, is x getting closer and closer to 1? Yes? What's the y value going towards? 1 as well. Is this unique? Is there only one number? Yes, 1. The number 1 is unique. It's not like on one side it's going to 2 and the other side it's going to 3. Or on one side it's going to 1 and the other side it's going to 2. They're both going to one number, a unique number. So then this limit is equal to 1. In other words, this is what L is. That is what L is. So limit L is a number. Okay, most often. There will be cases in a minute that we'll see where it won't be a number. Yeah? Yes, because it's saying as x goes towards c, right there. Right? As x goes towards c, right there. Right? Everybody get this idea of a limit? Okay? Now, it is important that you understand that the function does not have to be defined at, for this example, it doesn't have to be defined at 1. And I'll give you an example here in a minute that maybe, Ryan, wake up, okay, where the function doesn't have to be defined, okay? Okay, second example. We're going to do a whole bunch of examples, okay? So your function is fx equals 4 if x is not equal to 3, and fx equals 0 if x is equal to 3. Okay? What is this kind of a function called? Anybody remember? What is this kind of function called? Nice. Who's that? Nice, dear. Piecewise.
Let's say f of x.
Yes. Okay. So the way you graph this is you've got this line here, and then you've got a closed circle here because of this, because of that. Okay? So the closed circle means that when x is equal to 3, f is equal to 0. That's what this means. Right? The function value is 0 at that point. Okay, let's go answer this question here. Let's go answer that question here. Okay? Here's my x equals 3. Here's my x equals 3. Okay? So I'm going to go along my function. Is x getting closer and closer to 3? Is it? Hello, I'm asking question. Yes. What is the function getting to? What number is the function approaching? This is 1 per box. Sorry? 4. Right? Because remember, function means the y value. What is the y value here? 4. What's the y value here? And so on. Until, so you can see that the function is staying flat and it's a 4 all the way through. Coming in the other direction. Coming in the other direction. What's the function value approaching? 4 as well. Are these both the same? I.e. unique, only one of a kind. So then this answer would be 4. Okay, that answer would be 4. Now notice that I'm not asking you what is f of 3. That's not what I'm asking you. Because if I asked you this question, then what would you tell me the answer was? 0. Right here. You can see it right there. It's also right there. Okay? So notice that these two are not the same thing, and they don't have to be. They don't have to be. All right? You guys with me on this? Okay? We can take this a step further and change this so that you would get f of x is undefined if x is equal to 3. Then instead of a closed circle here, it would be an open circle. I'm saying that there's a hole there. Okay? It's not defined. The limit would still be the same. The limit would still be the same because remember what you are trying to do. You are answering the question, is the function approaching one number from both sides? And it's approaching the same number, whether this is closed or open, doesn't matter. Okay? So again, this means that, Sina, are you here? Oh my God, you can't sleep in front of my nose, like right there. Okay? Edwin, wake up. What you guys been doing, man? Sleeping at 3 in the morning? 2 o'clock? Being on Booking Face?
No.
Yeah, you don't Facebook, you book Face.
No, I'm on Gmail as my chemistry courses.
Oh, okay. All right, you guys get the limit concept now. Okay, Ryan, we're going to be doing several examples, and if you stay awake and stay with me, you'll get it. Okay, you guys answer this question now. Oh. So here's what you are talking about, Krakow. So here you've got f of x equals x plus 2 when x is less than or equal to 0, and it's equal to minus x plus 4 when x is greater than 0. So this is the situation you are talking about. Okay?
No, she was not 8.
She was what?
She was not 8.
She was, I don't know, Krakow. Did I pay you to ask this question? This wasn't a plant, right? I didn't pay you, yeah. So let's go do our thingy, okay? So we're going to go along the graph, and is x approaching 0 as I go along this graph? Yes? In this case, what's the y value approaching? This is 1 per box. It's approaching 4. Nice, Anna. And then I have to go on the other side. Okay? Sorry? If I'm going along on the other side, is x approaching 0? Then what's the y value approaching? Is this unique, one of a kind? No. So then the answer to this is does not exist. D&E does not exist. All right, you guys with me on that? Did you see that in the SAT book? In where? Oh, Mean Girls. Oh. Okay, so Krakow, does that answer your question? Okay. Yeah. Sorry? Okay, one more time. Let's go over it. Shh, shh, shh. Remember what we are trying to do, okay? We are going along the function. So, Maria, you want to look here and then take notes, okay? So, you're going along the function, and as you are going along, is x becoming closer and closer to 0? Remember, here's 0 for x, okay? So, is x becoming closer and closer to 0? Is it? That's what this is saying. That's what that is saying, okay? And when x is getting closer and closer to 0, what's the y value of the function? 4. Whoa! What happened there? So this is a 4. And then if I go on the other side, doing the same thing, is the x value getting closer and closer to 0? And the y value gets to 2. See, the key word that we want to really exploit, and maybe this is the reason why it was Mean Girls. Unique. The word unique. One of a kind. One number. Okay? So if you, oh my God, in the middle of this exciting lecture here, you want to go pee? Jeez.
Maybe he just induces.
You know how much Arizona I have today?
Well, not my fault. Okay, let me just finish this, okay? So then you can see that this is not unique. It's not one number. And therefore, the limit does not exist. Okay, question?
So, does this apply to all non-connected segments?
Yes.
All DNA?
Yes. Yes. All right, yeah, Shannon, you better go. Okay, I don't want to mess in my class here.
Okay. Was that recorded?
Probably did. Okay, how about this one here? So this one here, let me just write down the function for you. F of x equals 1 over x squared.